Today is day 10 of our Europe trip, and we are on Explorer of the Seas. This is day 6 of our cruise, and it is our very first sea day. We have already been to 4 beautiful countries, and now today we get to hang out on the ship. Day 10 is going to be broken into 2 parts because I have so much footage of the ship to share with you and all of its beauty. I do try my luck at a slot tournament. I did not win. And we went to lunch at Giovanni's today. We like to have specialty dining during lunch on sea days simply because it's very low cost. The menu is almost identical to the dinner menu, and it's usually pretty quiet in here during the lunchtime. But now that I've spoiled that secret, it probably won't be anymore. But as you can see, the food was delicious. My husband's calamari he had was absolutely delicious. Back in our stateroom, we had our towel animals all put together. So now let's take a tour of the ship. This is deck 3 aft. It is in the rear of the ship, and you have your focus photo gallery over here. This is where you can view all the photographs that were taken by the amazing photographers on board. Of all the cruise ships out there, Royal Caribbean does have the best picture packages available for the lowest price. Studio B is home to the ice skating rink. They also do parties and other things in here. The view from these tables by the window are amazing. You could come in here and hang out and have a drink right there. It's a little chilly in there though, just to warn you. They have amazing ice skating shows, and also you can ice skate during the day. Also located in aft is the Sapphire Dining Room. This is a main dining room location. If you choose My Time Dining, you will likely go to deck 3 and have dinner. The dining room is, of course, beautiful, lots of tables. The menus are good. The food is delicious. You will have a wonderful time having your dinner in here each night, and this is included at no cost. Spanning on both decks 3 and 4 forward of the ship is the Palace Theater. Explorer of the Seas has a lot of fun shows to watch, so you got to go check them out. On deck 5, aft of the ship, is the tavern. We spent some time here getting to know the bartenders. They were great, had some amazing drinks. Definitely a good place to stop before you have dinner. The tavern is on the port side of the ship. Directly across from the tavern is the art gallery. This is where you can purchase some amazing artwork. There are also art auctions throughout the cruise. Let's take a little stroll on the starboard side of the ship outside. This area is usually pretty quiet, and you get some amazing views of the ocean from here. I'm going to speed things up here for a minute. Now, I'm going to take you on a little trip up these steps, and we're going to show you how you get to the helicopter pad. This footage was actually from day 2 of our trip, but I wanted to include it as part of this tour so you would not miss this little area because a lot of people don't know how to get out here. This is the place to get your Titanic shot if you're looking for one of those. Also from this view, you can see the ocean view rooms in the front of the ship. Those are the spacious ocean view rooms, and they can fit 5 or more people. So if you're looking to book a big room like that, let me know. I am now a travel agent. With my love of travel, I decided to join an agency. So if you need to book a cruise, let me know. Back inside on deck 4, you have the schooner bar. I like this bar. It's a very mellow bar. They also play piano at night. This is home to where a lot of the trivia happens throughout the day. And just past the schooner bar is the Casino Royale. The Casino Royale is pretty fair-sized. It does take up the entire middle of deck 4. There are tons of slot machines, there are table games, there is a bar inside of the casino. So if you like to play games and bet your luck, this is the place to go and hang out during your cruise. The casino is not open while you are in any port, so make sure and game while you can at sea. As you approach the exit of the casino on the aft side, you will see the most incredible floor I have ever seen. It has a roulette table in it. There are jewels and gems and coins. It's amazing. It's so cool. The light really shines over it, so you cannot get the vast true beauty of what you see not on camera, but it's pretty amazing. Kind of makes you wonder if it's real or fake, but look at those gold bars. Does anybody have a hammer? After you reach the exit of the casino, you are again back at the art gallery and the tavern bar that we started on this floor with. So now let's head up to Deck 5. This is home to the Royal Promenade. Deck 5 is one of the busier decks on the ship. It is home to bars, food, parties, shopping, and of course, guest services. Guest services is located aft on the starboard side. Across from guest services is the R Bar. The R Bar is really nice and spacious, and it has a lot of quiet space to hang out and read a book or have a drink. I did find a duck in here, and it was the only duck I found the whole cruise. We do spend a lot of time going live on TikTok while we are on cruises, so if you do not follow us on TikTok, make sure you do. It's at Chip and Lisa. That's ChipNLisa. Here are some highlights of the Royal Promenade. First, there's Crown and Kettle. This is an English-style pub with lots of drinks. It has live music in the evenings, and it's a great place to grab a seat for the parties that happen on board because they are hosted up there on that little platform up top. There is plenty of shopping to do on the Royal Promenade, but there is also the Cafe Promenade, which is a very important location. You can grab coffee here in the morning. They have gelato, they have sandwiches, desserts. Oh, wow, I just noticed there was fresh fruit. I guess I wasn't paying too much attention to that when I was on board. That pistachio pound cake was so good. You can also grab a slice of pizza here. It's not officially Sorrento's pizza, but it is Sorrento's pizza. The awesome thing about Cafe Promenade is it is open most hours of the day, even really late at night when you might need a snack before you head back to your room. I spy a teenager I know. There are also rooms above the Royal Promenade. As you can see here, you can book Royal Promenade rooms as well. It does get a little loud during the parties, so if you like to go to bed early, that might not be the best room for you to choose on this cruise ship. The shore excursion desk can also be found here. And I also wanted to point out Royal Caribbean's bathrooms. I think that they are very spacious and they are very nice and clean compared to other cruise ships I've been on. And at the front of the ship, you will find the Star Lounge. This is home to where a lot of karaoke goes on. The art auctions happen here. There is dancing, there is music. This is a great place. So now we'll take you through all the way back through the Royal Promenade, back to the aft of the ship again. Our next video will be a tour of the Lido deck, as well as the activity decks, basically all of the decks way up high with all the fun stuff to do. So make sure and check it out and follow, subscribe. If you don't do that yet, go ahead and do that now. I also wanted to point out the library on the aft of Deck 7. This was a very busy place with people playing games and hanging out. That's the end of this video, so don't forget to follow for more of our travel adventures.